Are you ready for a movie packed with action, war, and some of the greatest heartfelt moments in the history of cinema? Today, we are going to see the reactions to Saving Private Ryan, an amazing movie set in World War II starring the biggest names in Hollywood like Tom Hanks and Matt Damon. The story follows Captain Miller, who is searching for Private Ryan on the battlefield with orders for his relief. How are the people going to react to some of the amazing scenes in this movie? Will Captain Miller reach Private Ryan in time? Before we can find out, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to enjoy more reaction compilations like this one. Now, on to the reactions.
Sector Omaha Beach. Got Tom Hanks. It looks like he has a bit of a tremble. Sure, these guys are probably... yeah.
Oh, wow. We can see that the start of the movie itself begins with a flashback to D-Day. For those who don't know what D-Day is, it is the day the American forces stormed Omaha Beach to take the front back from the Axis powers. Like the reactor said, it's just unimaginable that all these young men, no older than you, sitting at home, rushed that beach for our freedom.
Oh man, I couldn't even imagine. The directing though, like putting us into Tom Hanks's view right now, this is hard to watch.
This really is hard to watch. I guess that is what makes this movie so moving. Its dedication to detail is unparalleled, and it truly does make you tear up along with these YouTubers when you see this horrific recreation of D-Day.
Who's in command here?
To that point.
Your party! Your party!
Oh my God!
First wave, ineffective. We do not hold the beach. Say again. We do not hold the beach. Your party!
Can we talk about how great the sound design is?
It's
Jesus.
incredible. Oh my God.
What an absolutely brutal recreation of that day. You literally hold your breath throughout, and it just shows you one horror after another. It was easier to find the dead on that day than the alive. We really have to respect the guys who went out there and died for our freedom.
What? I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. What'd he say? What'd he say? Look, I washed for supper.
I suppose you get some soldiers that just an eye for an eye type thing.
You can see how disturbed both of them have become just from the first 10 minutes of the movie. I mean, we all are. Seeing soldiers laugh on the battlefield is surely not because they enjoy war. It's just their mind breaking and trying to cope with death. It's unnatural for the human mind to comprehend so much death and destruction around it.
It's like they were victorious, but at the same time, look at all the men that they lost. So many people that the ocean turned, that the water turned red.
He's absolutely right. They won, but at what cost? D-Day was a victory for freedom and democracy, but for humankind and the United States? It lost more sons than it was able to count. It truly is heartbreaking to see the water on the beach running red from all the blood that was spilled on that day.
Oh, it's Cranston.
The three men are brothers, sir. I've just learned that this afternoon their mother's going to be getting all 3 telegrams.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's not all. There's a fourth brother, the youngest. He parachuted in with the 101st Airborne night before the invasion.
Is that what this movie is about?
The 3 men are brothers, sir. I've just learned that this afternoon their mother's going to be getting all 3 telegrams.
Oh my God.
So, this is where the story starts. A mother has already lost 3 sons on the battlefield, and the state is trying to at least get 1 son back to their mother. They knew that if she lost all her sons, they would lose her as well. During this time of war, every soul they could preserve, they did. Here comes one of the best scenes in the movie.
The Adjutant General of Massachusetts, that you, are the mother of 5 sons who have died gloriously on the field of battle. I feel how weak and fruitless must be any words of mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I cannot refrain from tendering to you the consolation that may be found, thanks to the Republic they died to save. I pray that our Heavenly Father may assuage the anguish of your bereavement, and leave you only the cherished memory of the love, solemn pride that must be yours to have laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom. Very sincerely and respectfully,
Whenever he reads that letter from Abraham Lincoln, it always fills you with this sense of pride to be American. I mean, heck, some of us watching this video aren't even American, and we feel pride. It's such a beautiful letter written by Lincoln, and the best part is that it's a real letter written by one of the greatest men of all time.
My mind went.
We're here for a Private Ryan. Who? Ryan? What for? Is he here? Well, I don't know. Maybe with a mixed unit on the... Is that on the loudspeaker? That's Dagwood Dusseldorf.
Who?
Your father was circumcised by my rabbi, you prick!
Okay. All right.
We can see the orders have reached the field, and Tom Hanks and his unit are searching for Private Ryan on the field, with no idea if he is killed in action or alive. That comment from the soldier was rather hilarious. A moment of comedic relief before it all goes to hell again.
You want us to take the children? No, we can't take the kids. No, come on, fine, bro, like no. No, can't take the kids. No. Are you nuts?
This movie not only shows you the horrors of war the soldiers suffered, but also the horrible reality of those caught in the war zone, the civilians. The most heartbreaking victims of this entire human spat are the kids. It really makes you emotional to see parents trying to save their children from the fighting.
Get the kid back up there!
Oh, man.
I think we're gonna follow fucking orders! Sarge, take this goddamn kid!
Oh!
No.
Sarge, take this goddamn kid!
I knew it.
Oh man. We can see Vin Diesel, who plays Private Caparzo, go shot by a sniper because they were left open. Just when we got used to seeing some familiar faces, we got one taken from us. This movie teaches you to not get attached to anyone on the battlefield, but the unit sniper gets right back at him.
Come on.
Come on, get him. Oh! Oh!
Where's our sniper gonna get him before? Oh, shit! Oh my god.
It may be sadistic to say this, but that shot was highly satisfying. In a world where the Nazis used dirty tactics to fight the war, our sniper shot him clean, fair, and square. If a person had such kind of talent as a sniper today, they would be out in Iraq or Afghanistan fighting somebody else's wars.
I'm making the choice between the mission and the man. Except this time the mission is man. This Ryan better be worth it.
Right.
I'm gonna look for you like a couple more days.
I pretended to be asleep.
Why?
I knew she just wanted to find out about my day. That she came home early just to talk to me. I still pretended to just be asleep. I don't know why.
We can see that in the still of the night, most of the soldiers aren't able to sleep a wink because of all the trauma they all suffer from. We can see how each man opens up and talks in their own way about how they miss home and the things they regret. Out here, only one thing is assured, and that's death.
Corporal Henderson, Easy Company 501st.
Ryan
first with 506. James Francis, Ryan? Yes, sir. How'd you guess that?
They found him. He was the guy with the bazooka.
Finally, they found the man they had been looking for and lost so many men. But this is where the real struggle starts, trying to get Ryan back home in one piece.
Tell her that when you found me, I was here, and I was with the only brothers that I have left. There's no way I was going to desert them. There's no way.
We can see that the man they have been fighting for definitely has a heart of gold. But with him refusing to leave, what will they do now? The next scene is where they decide to hold the post with Ryan till reinforcements arrive, the last stand before Ryan gets to go home.
Listen to me! Listen to me! Stop! Stop! No.
This scene is one that's so very visceral to watch. All this time it's been bombs going off and bullets ripping people to bits. But here we have two men who could choose to not fight, but one ends up driving a knife through the other one anyway. Hearing Mellish grunting as the Nazi sinks the knife makes you wince in pain and anger knowing that Upham could have saved him.
I hope he doesn't get seen. At what stage do you look at it as like cowardice though? I mean, not to be disrespectful to him.
The YouTuber is right at some point. You want to call this cowardice even though we shouldn't.
Oh no. And it's him as well.
And now, because Upham didn't act in time, Captain Miller got shot by the Nazis. Will this be the end for Tom Hanks?
I was gonna say, there's no fucking way.
They were successful at holding the bridge, but at what cost? And this is the final climax of the movie.
Heavenly Father may assuage the anguish of your bereavement and leave you only the cherished memory of the loved and lost, and the solemn pride that must be yours to have laid so costly a sacrifice upon the altar of freedom. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh.
Sacrifice. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, wow. Wow.
My family is with me today. Every day, I think about what you said to me that day on the bridge. I've tried to live my life the best I could. I hope that was enough. That at least in your eyes, I've earned what all of you have done for me. I think about what you said. I hope that at least in your eyes, I've earned what all of you have done for me.
Captain John H. Miller.
She doesn't know who that is.
Tell me I'm a good man. I've earned what all of you have done for me.
This movie is arguably the best piece of anti-war propaganda that has ever been made. It showcases the horrors of war and the wounds the men and women carry through their entire lives. It shows the horrible struggles each person went through in war and what they have suffered to uphold freedom and peace. Truly a must-watch movie. If you enjoyed watching this reaction compilation, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more reaction videos like this.